what we pay for. Okay, 67% of Americans do take a multivitamin. Okay, so people are taking them. The question is, are we getting what we pay for? Wheaton College, I'll tell you right now, all my professors, all of the physicians that I interned with, they look at me and they laugh when we talk vitamins. Don't take a vitamin. If you do take a vitamin, take the cheapest one. They're all the same, expensive urine, snake oil. I'm sure you guys have heard those things multiple times. In the most cases, they're true. 54% of nutritional supplements don't even dissolve. Okay? Dr. Wentz comes along. Dr. Wentz is the founder of USANA. Okay? I love this guy. He's a visionary guy. He's got big vision. I love being an ambassador for his vision. Okay? This guy was a PhD in microbiology and immunology. Okay? He started a company called Gull Laboratories. Basically what he did was he grew human cell cultures. Okay? Would inject viruses to come up with antiviruses. Okay? Anybody had mononucleosis or know somebody that had mononucleosis? He came up with the antiviral test kit for that. The guy became a world expert in virology. Here's the problem. 1990, infectious disease was the leading cause of death. In fact, I have an aunt that I was never able to meet because she died of polio. Polio, diphtheria, influenza, those things are not the leading cause of death anymore. 1990, that trend started to change, and it actually affected Dr. Wentz. Dr. Wentz, his mom and his dad both die of a degenerative disease. So he's this expert in growing cells. Okay, he'd been injecting these viruses into these cell cultures, and he realized, not only am I an expert in virology, I'm an expert in growing human cells outside of the human body. And in order to do so, I need to provide these cells with optimal nutrition. So he decides to shift his research. He sells Gull Laboratories and starts USANA Health Sciences in '92. Now, what's the big difference? If you guys remember, in the beginning, I said, Dr. Hirschcheck, I need to know why this company is different. I need to know why this company works so well for my mom. Here it is. Here's the answer. Voluntarily adheres to good manufacturing practices. What the heck does that mean? I'll tell you right now, I'll try to make it simple. Think of foods for a second, okay? If you guys go to Highlander, you get an apple. How much vitamin C is in the apple? Well, if it came from Minnesota or Florida, I don't know, 60 milligrams, 40 milligrams. They just tell you to estimate. Estimate within 80%, you're okay. What do you think dietary supplement companies have to follow? Food grade regulations. Why? Orrin Hatch argued, he was a senator of Utah, that everything comes back to money. Dietary supplements did $24 billion in sales in the state of Utah alone. He said if us as supplement companies state exactly what is on the label, we're going to lose our competitive advantage. Other companies will mimic our product because we can't patent natural products. So they said, you be within 80% and it's okay. We'll call it a proprietary blend. So basically what they did was they dumbed down the standards and said dietary supplements will claim you as foods. If you follow food grade standards, that's okay. To take it a step further, let's just talk vitamin C, for example. Vitamin C has a precursor, ascorbic acid. Your body can turn ascorbic acid into vitamin C. Well, what do you think is cheaper? Vitamin C or ascorbic acid? Ascorbic acid. Well, I'll tell you right now, dietary supplement companies, the label may say 60 milligrams of vitamin C. You may only be getting 40 milligrams of ascorbic acid. Not one single ounce of vitamin C. And you know what? There's no government watchdog that's going to regulate that. So you can see why there's so much discrepancy. You can see why a lot of the physicians in here were skeptics when they first got involved with USANA, was because there is a lot of bad dietary supplement companies out there. USANA is one of 4 companies that said, we ain't following food grade regulations. We're going to follow drug grade regulations. We're going to voluntarily adhere to a higher standard, which means that the label states 1,500 milligrams of vitamin C, you're getting 1,500 milligrams of pure vitamin C. That's a big deal. There's 1,600 supplement companies in North America. How many pharmaceutical grade companies do you think there are? 4. 2 in Canada, 2 in the US. 2 companies in the US following pharmaceutical grade standards. I have 16 NFL athletes using USANA products. Okay? I'm pumped about that because the guys are awesome. They all want USANA because they know it's a product that they can trust. And there's $1 million guarantee that if any banned substance is traced back to one of them, Dr. Wentz is going to reimburse them $1 million. Now, am I afraid to talk to NFL athletes about my product for fear of a banned substance? Somebody might lose their gold medal or lose a Super Bowl ring, or no, I'm not. And here's the best part. That athlete guarantee, that product that they're taking is the same product my mom in the back is taking. That means something to me. I can see that this company really does set the bar high. Okay? Their main product is called the Essentials. Okay, if you go to the vitamin shop and you try to figure out what you need, it's guesswork. You know, depending upon who you talk to, you need some of this, you need some of this. Staple product for USANA, their foundational product is called the Essentials. It comes with an antioxidant and a chelated mineral. I call this the soldier, and this is the food and water for the soldier. Okay, they work in synergy together. It's the concept of 1 + 1 = 10. 1 + 1 = 10. Did you hear me? 1 + 1 = 10. Not 1 + 1 = 2. The idea that two things working together can be more effective. Okay? USANA takes the guesswork out. I'm not a scientist. I don't have a PhD. I don't have an MD. But somebody does. Somebody smarter than I am. And they developed this product, and I'm good at talking about it. So the idea is, take the guesswork out. It's essential. Just think of it. Essential. This is what you need. Essentials. Okay? Optimizers. USANA has optimizers. My mom's needs are different than my needs, are different than maybe your needs. They have 30 optimizers. Okay? Fish oil. Great optimizer. Grapeseed extract. Steve talked about some of the things that he needs. You can figure out what optimizer you need. And now they have a thing called the My Health Pack, which is fantastic. My grandmother has been a product user for USANA for quite some time. She has some needs. If I told her she had to open 6 bottles a day, do you think that would happen? So the My Health Pack has been a fantastic option for her. I can customize her My Health Pack. It's got her name on it, Fran Kahn, and then it says, "Free radicals fear me," and she wakes up every morning, she takes her My Health Pack. It's awesome, okay? And every month, she gets her My Health Pack. And I know she's taking exactly what she needs to be taking because she takes all the things that are in the My Health Pack. Rev 3, okay? How many of you guys like the Monsters and the Red Bulls? Or maybe you guys have kids that like the Monsters and the Red Bulls? You remember that sugar crash that I was talking about? Oh yeah, you're getting that sugar crash with energy drinks. And USANA recognized this, okay? USANA came out with an energy drink that's complex carbohydrates, okay? So it's not going to spike your blood sugar. Natural caffeine, and it has a very potent antioxidant called coenzyme Q10. Really, the thing I tell people is you've got to just try it. You try it, you like the taste of it, you feel good, you keep using it. And I really do think it's effective. I use this before every workout, and I've got most of those NFL guys using it prior to workouts. And I've got people in my downline that just use it either in the afternoons when they're kind of feeling sluggish a little bit. It's a nice pick-me-up. I try to encourage people to replace Rev 3 with maybe the Mountain Dew or some of the sodas that they used to drink, or even in place of coffee. Rev 3 is a great option, okay? I don't need to talk about the glycemic index. Okay, Sansei is their final line, okay? What I love about USANA is they focus on nutrition, and they're the best at nutrition. No offense to Shackley Distributors, but they're selling cleaning supplies. Amway, you want a washer and dryer with your nutritional product? You can get it, okay? I'll tell you right now, USANA only focuses on nutrition. And Dr. Wentz realized that the skin is one of the largest organs in our body. There are more skin cells than anywhere else. Most of us treat our skin like it's a brown paper bag. Okay? We think we can put whatever we want on our skin. Why do some doctors prescribe medications that you put on your skin? I'll tell you, it's because it dissolves within your bloodstream within minutes. Okay, so what we put on our skin dissolves into the bloodstream the same way an apple is going to dissolve into the bloodstream within the stomach. So we need to be careful about what we're putting on our skin. Dr. Wentz recognized this. He's combating these free radicals. He wants more antioxidants than free radicals. He wants to win this war. But quite frankly, skincare was an area where it wasn't covered. It was uncharted territory. All skincare products, I'd encourage you to go back and look at your labels. On the ingredients, if it says parabens, those are preservatives. Those are chemicals. That's increasing oxidative stress on your skin cells. It took them 10 years to come up with Sansei. It's a self-preserving technology. Okay? Now, you guys are probably laughing because it's like, you really, as a dude, like talk skincare with the other dudes? Andre, am I doing okay here? I'm telling you, I don't know everything there is to know about skincare, but I do know oxidative stress, and I do know chemicals aren't good for the body. So for me, it was a matter of trying it. And after trying it, I loved it. They had these 8-week clinical tests, okay? Decrease in smoothness, skin elasticity, okay? I don't go into this slide very much with people, but they can see it for themselves if that's something.